Divine Feminines, I hope everyone's incredibly well. I'm going to get right into this message. You have a lot of men intimidated, okay? I feel like they are surrounding you. A lot of you are getting a lot of like surprise messages as well from people who you haven't heard from in a really long time. For you, it hasn't been a long time, but for these suitors, they've been keeping their eye on you every single day. I feel like whoever you are, people just can't forget you. Okay, there is no meeting you and then just forgetting about you. So I'm getting that there is a lot of changes that people are seeing within you, and yo, my mans want to take a shot. All right, it's like they don't care, and you don't care as well that people are intimidated. I feel like you're in a new energy of maybe you're comfortable with being on your own, or you're comfortable with being single, so you're having a lot of fun with this energy is what I'm feeling. So people may be seeing a really spicy side of you, which is why I feel like the intimidation factor is coming on. But mind you, I feel like some of these men are actually turned on by the fact that they're a little low-key intimidated by you. It's like something is making them want to rise to the challenge, or I don't know, like make you the best offer you've ever received. You have some of these men rehearsing, like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna say to blow her out of the water? You have some men also feeling like you're no ordinary woman, or this is no ordinary type of relationship. This is not how they would approach just any woman. Like many of you have men out there seriously strategizing, planning, looking things up. They really want to make an impression on you, is what I'm getting. Because you see how she's looking away? It tells me that many of you aren't really interested in getting swept off your feet, especially easily. That's why I feel like there's the intimidation factor there. It's not just planning a date or asking you out. It is some of them coming with sincerity, is what I'm feeling with the kneeling on the knee. And then there's that black chicken there that we can't ignore, which does represent a sense of empathy. So I feel like you are trying your very best to stay grounded. I'm feeling like there's a fine line between you wanting to devour these men and spit them out versus hearing them out. That's what I'm feeling. You're walking this fine line between do I chew you up and spit you out, or do I hear you out? And you guys remember the other day how I channeled the Mind Sex song by Dead Prez? I mean, your intuition and the way that you're able to read a lot of these people who either may be trying to connect with you for the first time, or for many of you it could be old lovers trying to reconnect. They are seeing this side to you loud and clear, that you can read them. So I feel like they're tippy-toeing. They are trying to be very noble. Many of them are trying to be courteous and kind, and chivalrous is the word I am searching for. I do see someone putting their hat down. They're putting their sword down. So, I just got this feeling of many of your masculines sitting back and absorbing all of this and watching this, because they're in the pool of these men and past lovers as well. Your masculine doesn't want to just be your lover, though. How did he slide up in this reading, eh? I told you guys, he ain't taking his eyes off of you, because this is a new energy for the Divine Feminines. I feel like you guys might have gone through a phase of feeling like you don't want to entertain this, but the universe is like, listen, you're not in control. You cannot just be on your own this entire journey. So many of you are getting these pop-up requests. It's like people just really want to spend time with you. Like, hey, can I just see you? You know, can I have some of your time? Can I give you some of my time? And a lot of you are like, no, no, I don't want to. I'm busy. And it feels really good, Divine Feminines, to be in that place where whatever's keeping you busy is definitely something that brings you abundance, community. It's keeping you aligned. It keeps you really grounded and happy. And this is something that you have built from the ground up that ain't nobody coming in and taking from you. So a lot of you are in a beautiful energy, just wanting to be courted. And a lot of you, again, might be surprised if people you haven't spoken to in months, years, it's like all of a sudden, hello, popping up in your inbox, right? Because I feel your energy is like a magnet right now for just everything around you that wants you, okay? Everything that is attracted to you. I feel like you're on a lot of people's manifestation list, and that's why they get drawn to watching you, or your thought or whatever's going on with you might pop into their head. Or, you know, I do see a lot of people that constantly watch you, but the universe is trying to tell me, like, stop watching. Like, who's going to step up? Who's going to step up and do what man's here is doing, which is actually making the offer? Okay, so that is what this game is all about. Who is brave enough? Who got big balls? Who got them balls to step up and make this move? That's why I feel like a lot of them may be planning or strategizing. How do we get your attention? I'm also hearing the lady that has everything, and I'm not just talking about material riches here. I am talking about true fulfillment, authenticity. You're very comfortable in who it is you are. There's no need to prove yourself to anybody. I feel like Divine Feminine, you carry an energy where it's very easy for people to either feel intimidated by you, feel competitive about you. People cannot maybe help but try to want to strive to either do what you do, or I'm getting the words mimic as well for some of you. It's like people cannot help but do that, and this involves lovers. Okay, so that's why many of you are very careful, and at times I'm hearing that you almost have to be in this intimidating energy. You're like this poisonous flower. It's like an oxymoron, I know, but you're this beautiful, sweet-smelling flower, but people have to be very careful, and that's why she's wearing a purple dress, because I feel like you have to be very careful. Like, if you end up bruising this flower, there could be something that's released, and it could damage you, or it could be very toxic to you. That's this intimidation factor that you carry. So I'm hearing, Precious, you're getting a lot of these men to really pull up their socks in terms of charm, and especially in the areas of how to really court a woman. Some of these men are really going back to basics. They don't want to be lazy. They don't want to cut corners. They want to wow the lady that already has everything. And for a lot of you, authenticity, they know that they're going to have to be authentic as well, because you're going to sniff it out, okay? What's coming towards you, Divine Feminines? Yeah, the Chariot card. So this represents a lot of them watching you from afar. Maybe even thinking that you're unaware, that they've had their eye on you for this long. Ooh, I'm getting your masculine energy as well, nodding their head. Somebody's sitting back with their hands like this. And it's maybe on their chin, or they're resting their chin on it. Okay, what are we getting around this Chariot card? You have the direction and the freedom to go wherever you want to. People are afraid to disturb you, yet they really, really want to. Like, if you guys notice, he's kind of like coming in and he's maybe touching her a little bit, but not quite. It's like he's going in, but he hasn't quite touched her back yet. This tells me that, like, men want to come rushing in, and then they got to pump their brakes upon the investigation. The investigation results, okay, we are going to have to slow this down and rethink a few things. Okay, so I don't know, whoever you are, Divine Feminine, you just have that energy about you. You make men want to get, like, serious about life. Okay, as they should, because I do feel like you take your life very, very seriously. You could have lots of resources and a lot of peace that you've spent a lot of time curating over the years, and again, you're not about to let anybody come in and knock you off of your stability. I feel like you're done repeating past mistakes, especially when it comes to love and romance. Okay, let's see what the romance angels, what you expect. What are you searching for? These men want to know. They want to know, what is a woman like you looking for? What is a woman like you looking for? What do they do? Okay, told you guys, retreat. Okay. You expect to be courted respectfully and with authenticity. That's why I feel like they're wanting to disconnect you from your world a little bit. Some of these men may be looking at you and like, how do I get her to relax? Like really romantic stuff. I'm seeing like, massages, or, what kind of scenery or environments do you like? And guys, don't roll your eyes at this, because some of you are damn worthy of it. Hell yes, you're worthy of this energy coming to you. So don't be rolling your eyes and rolling away your blessings, okay? The energy is, hell yes, I am worthy of this coming towards me. Look at the oxen here pulling in different directions with the Chariot card. You have all these men feeling like they know what direction to go in. They know the ass to go. They know the ass to do. Because you are a tall order to fill. You give off this soulmate energy, and that's why I'm saying when somebody meets you once, that's all it takes. They think you're their soulmate. Maybe your energy is calling out to them. You post something, maybe you could be talking about them. Like you have this unforgettable energy. Listen to that song too, Unforgettable. need to get you alone with this retreat card here, right? Somebody wants to get you alone. They are working through this intimidation because, again, low-key, they kind of turned on by it. They like making this offer to you even though it's kind of scary. You know when you do something and it feels really exhilarating and thrilling and exciting? Adrenaline, the adrenaline gets going. This is you, Divine Feminine. This is how men feel like when they're getting ready to court you. It feels like the adrenaline's pumping. They know it's going to be exciting. They don't know what they're going to get out of you. They know they're going to be turned on regardless of what your response is. Okay, but they're still going in there for it, even though it might tear them to pieces. They'll gladly go back and put themselves together with some of the memories intact. Okay, that's the kind of energy you carry. I don't even know where I'm getting this stuff from. Okay, but some of you need to know that you leave people feeling like you're their soulmate. That's why a lot of past lovers tend to resurface, Divine Feminines. And for many of you, you could be like, oh gosh, it never fails, universe. Like, what the heck is going on? It could be years. Okay, it could be years, months could go by. Silence from these people, you know? You think you're good, you're living your life, and then boom, all of a sudden they pop back in. It's because they never took their eyes off of you, okay? Someone is feeling like they want this, they want to give it a shot. Maybe you could be a forever thing for them. Oh my goodness. Okay, also too, with the offer here as well, and the hat, taking off the hat, like someone's ready to be a gentleman to you, but it's also giving me the vibe, especially with retreat, that I'm getting the word husband, like someone's picturing what it would be like to be your husband. I'm hearing big shot. This man does feel like a big shot when he around you. Oh my goodness. Okay, boss. All right, boss man. That's the kind of energy you give a man, is like he feels like a boss, you know? So we have a lot of people in this very soon energy. I can't make it up. These cards are beautiful, Divine Feminines. Okay, and I feel like a lot of you are crossing your legs in this Empress energy, like bring it, you know, but you're unbothered. It's like you're content, and now is a really good time for you to attract a lot of these experiences, because what I'm seeing is that nobody can really knock your emotions off kilter, and these men that are coming towards you, they know that loud and clear. So I do feel like some of them that are coming towards you, they may have had experiences with you in the past where they know you're not the one to play. But I feel like some of them have, you know, they've journeyed off to work on themselves, and this is why they're popping back up. And a lot of you are like, huh? They didn't want to reach out and communicate and chase. No. Whoever these men are, whoever this past lovers, they've gone into hermit mode, you know, consistently working on themselves, and that's why they keep coming back with this offer. But this time around, I do feel like someone's got to clearly, like clear cut, decide what it is they want, because you have no problem not entertaining things to waste your time. Okay, very Queen of Swords energy, like it's okay. You know, there's this part of you that maybe the empathy with the chicken, right? You don't have that side of you that feels bad or you need to communicate. It's just, if it's a no, it's a no. Sorry. And again, that is what is so very, very intimidating about you, okay? So let's get one more card here and see how people are seeing your energy in this very current moment. Just to play off of that very soon card. What is the masculine seeing? What is the masculine seeing? It's like the feminine doesn't want to be seen. Oh, did you have to fall? All right. Okay, guys, we are getting the Sun card. Someone sees fulfillment with you, and I think that's why I was getting the husband energy before. It's like almost this card didn't want to come out because it doesn't want to be revealed for some of these men that, like, you're it, you know? They will keep trying, like, you're it. I think in the past few readings I've talked about this energy of you being the one. Like, you know, once someone meets you, it's very hard to try to place your energy elsewhere. So listen to some of yesterday's reading too, guys. But you know, you make someone feel I want to say contented. It's this happy feeling that I get of the soulmate energy. And I told you guys, you have this tendency to make men feel in love, like they want to give you the world, they want to give you everything. You know, if many of you haven't experienced this feeling, get ready for it, especially if you've spent a lot of time in solitude or in sovereignty, building on your own, getting things done on your own, going through a period of time where you felt like, I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody in my life. And the universe is coming in to say, okay, you may not feel like that, but you definitely still have a lot of these offers coming in. You may not want anyone, but there's lots of people that want you. Okay, Divine Feminines? So yeah, just get ready for this coming in. A lot of people are sitting down now, clearly deciding that they're going to move forward on either reaching out, communicating it, making it very clear that they want to spend time with you consistently or grow with you, or like, this is not just like, oh, hey, like, you know, any kind of small talk here. I do feel like this has a lot to do with intention. You know, intention to be with you and only you. So I don't know, this could be very synchronistic for some of you who have been, I feel like you've even had them in mind for a really long time, wondering if you both let go and just go off on your own journeys for a bit, if it would ever resurface. And I feel like now is the time that it's resurfacing. I feel like you know exactly who I'm talking about as this past person that's coming back. Okay, because now I'm getting this energy of like you both have been waiting for this to manifest. And yeah, your intuition is bang on. They're coming. Okay. All right, that is what I have for this one, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. You guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.